Hello everyone, this is Angel again. Today I'm gonna make the famous Vietnamese beef stew. I bought around 1.5 pounds of beef already cut into cube, and I cut some carrots, some onions. I'm throwing all the carrots and onion into a pot with some chicken broth. And here are some of the seasoning that I bought from the Asian store. Is the Vietnamese beef stew seasoning. There's the powder and there's the paste, and this is the secret ingredients. It's called the 7 spice. So I put some of this into the beef and season it. And in the broth I will put some rock sugar and cocoa water or coconut water if you have any. As you can see here, I seasoned the meat around 30 minutes ago with some garlic and some of those spice. I don't add everything, I just add around 2 teaspoons or 1 tablespoon of each. And I will also put the meat into the Instant Pot. I will also add potato to this stew, but right now there's not enough space, so I will add that later once I transfer this out to the bigger pots. Sorry for the small video, guys. I tried to do different format and somehow it turns out very small. Here I'm mixing everything up before I put it into the Instant Pot. For this pot, I used 2 of this carton of chicken broth because 1 is not enough. So I added another one. There's some extra left. Since it won't fit into the Instant Pot, I'll save it for later and we'll put it in the bigger pot once I transfer this out. If you don't have an Instant Pot, you can cook this in a regular pot. I just like using the Instant Pot because it's quicker and it makes the meat more soft and tender in a quicker amount of time. For the broth, you can season with fish sauce and some salt or some chicken powder. Make sure you close the valve. And for the settings, I will choose the stew setting. Well, the lid is not fully closed, so I have to make sure it's fully closed before I can start the Instant Pot. And now you just leave it there to cook while I go and prepare the vegetable. I have the basil leaf and cilantro, which I will add into the stew once I start eating. You don't need a lot of this. I just bought a lot because it comes in packages. And there's the final result. One thing I forgot to tell you is once I transfer it out, I add the potato and some lemongrass. And you can eat this with bread or noodles. Enjoy!